Makola de ne patro wagye ne din wo hodom pa and then Felix Matezo so abranches said that means we security expert to say you Ghana those critical we are about be experts to no papa preko na we Omanfm to television adan for pa they say one yi edi enkomo ntina tenaseni nyina yeni enkomo kakra na ye hwedi ekoso and the issues na this week in a buy no Edwada no nasa no hydro issues no ewo honom pa na nkofo bi ebuza say where is the sano hydro money MPP for the responsible baby because sano hydro ska no ekomo cite the example of Tamale interchange ya about 80% complete me just before me best be na me Rose Minister Ramba Kosamu Akwanta so edi nkomo ebo ka say 85% complete nyame aduma bibia to year by 31st December enu ne die na Tamale interchange no na Ghana for Astati EU so die no sano hydro osaka chakwa dem so die say PT runabout no so no or master project e bi ko so ewo nyina hini any other places sano hydro ska no adwuma pa nti waka eno ho asenti no e bitim edi nkomo National Security Ministry is also Asia Central for I say Oma launch National Security Strategy 2020 afi twa mo launch ye na enema bi wo mu a ehu behia say aban be ya ba woni na chefa timofo so ewo chefa so a esi yitimi eye politicians especially so ewo mo chefa enye sa yitimi enya wo man a ye betim anyina ehu betimi ato in terms of security matters. Now last Tuesday na make omoka adwumasem say job creation, prosperity, omoka tolerance, omoka sanitation, omoka housing, omoka simple brain. It's no to the bia ya na hit kakra ne ba eja politicians no so if bia oma studio na nkomodi mu no bia to yampia no yakese make bia cho na ebufu aba omo wi arma fecha kodi banku na omo acha bonte no so afa ho eko entokwa etie ye behwe political tolerance say na etie say the city pa conduct no we shall will be reduce so na say bia so a how do you communicate it no ene ye bedi eho enkombo and then Felix me ka topic ba ko na me say dey
what can national security
and sino hydro
and how can sino hydro myself
the political tolerance by the national security
yes and I also can say because but to be free he first I could have black or plain right but me call Felix one more na me Felix and start Felix the topics on the na person o come
well I'm Gordon why ya check
amen. Hey,
10 times.
Hey, oh, but just about 6 years old. So ago. See, it is actually be an man. Met back can cry to say, any public bramu who is here, but TV so, and I say we reduce so no. You didn't want that down. And the two be now, now will be a teacher no. Aha, dear, careful, Kakra.
Well, my mean,
just that work from home family when they have me. You couldn't go for Banshee, a cow near Mobo.
I'm saying a senior system, and why they need to know
I'm after 4 years or so.
System now, because the last 2 weeks, we call a year heavy do.
Yes. Hey, now to go up hop, Papa.
Yes. Because I got an idea about how politicians early do when they say. Also, every politician and for that communicators, yeah, PR or respective parties.
Yes.
But when it comes to media relations, I need to try. And look, I am modeling. The team we are say motor to on the casa.
Yeah.
But to foster strong bond, I don't know. But what we lack totally, how to identify your publics, the community.
Hey, Papa, the PR come up.
The public relations. Oh, politics is about identifying.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Now, Sabi, the Padu do say the Benjessica, and they are called or they saying, they are a UE.
Your body. Oh, dear, that mean, maybe I did go to a residence as well. Gary and catch it to a residence.
What I say, anti-politics, they say familiarity breeds contempt. Yeah. In politics, familiarity breeds votes.
Okay.
Anti-baby will be on Oka a wow. And that's why me call ya Joseph Yamini, and a Jatabani, and no man, my dinner. Now, Minia, Fufu, my dear, do much yappy baby say. And I'm so man, my dimple and I'm going to say who achieved a day.
You don't see it. Come on, some man. We'll see to watch us.
Who say?
What about TV?
Why you so cold? How? Why you mean?
Free no pa. You who you? Oh, that actually is about 21 TV.
Policy uncle pick it up.
National security program over there towards some public sensitization. Well, in order, so security in some day, as I say, you know, your day, your home, a ship. Now, we are a TSC.
Yeah.
The content and the context are for security. Some say, Ubinya Ambo ye not to try. It is through Abra several issues. A take place on my way, Muna. And if we are seeing due to globalization, yeah, the only say your security in Zambia, violence.
Yeah.
We are robbery, we are assault, and we are in Yama Bigria, and then combining a play within that sector. And your security issues means what and your violence. There were even white collar security crime or would be account for.
And you Kunipa, and so
Kunipa indirectly.
Yes.
Because corruption, the associations answer the brain microphone, and also be brave. And who are some camp a war. Now, and until as a Sabrina bringing an microphone and see issues are a security issues. I say. Now, maybe they may say, bet me achieve adequate security. That's me publish an article we Ghana web. Bet me achieve adequate security. As I said, prioritize development. Now, you have to solve the issues of security because you can't call you by say problems like unemployment, air cost, many people now the devil finds
work for idle hands.
Yeah. And you know, a bit force on to get involved in maybe a yin I am per se on a do a ship. And you know, unemployment is a key issue, as I say, address it. And other issues be to say lack of infrastructural development. There be a saying, I feel some months as you are patch that pothole no motorway.
I am my
doing tsunami super last time they make us say deadly the way are not potholes no upper tema embassy Accra. You know, lack of infrastructure, but they say what can work on once. Say what can promo
my sister, my confirmation, so more than my contract.
You know, some of these things, you know, in the system, microphone to me as I say, quality healthcare. And economic hardship our system no more it breedy grounds no for say nipa edom ho ebe hye maybe a ense say wo do ho ehye mu ema crime rate etimi ekoso nti no na ebe hia say oman bia mu no ebe ma ye ni akoho say mpuntu ebe koso wo mprofo abrabom nti no say mpuntu ekoso wo mprofo abrabom ma osoro no pa at least the 2 square meal or 3 square meal a day there.
Nisabeka.
I say, I got to Joseph Yamin, so much heavy do my job for your moody. I got on the Cocobochrono. Say, Yamia, I don't know, setting your command. And I give you a Bacase, or yet, Bonnie be now body. I be fufu. Don't show the according to when Yanska Crabia. That's a common general. That's a general broswa. One thing, I then up at the tree. Sana system, no, national security, and I said. Nyomo yeno yes on be educating Crawford among Crawford aware of the key security issues what on mine often to say robbery cases often to say rape cases often to say terrorists threats akodoa betimi ababetoye so ni okwan on be fa so on be operate na obiara ntimi nkonko yes obe follow as a victim often to say trafficking ni kidnapping ona eja na say obi ko fake ni dia say no ono ne hu nsem libre ne dia ehye ho no ma ye hwe ho asem akan nti no say ne ma nyina say man krofo atiase no mu how on betumi any system no a movie together In cases say we may fall as a victim, how do you prevent it? How do you acquire first or be you more film? Now one to me one it's very important say national security for on being indicating for. And the content of the security strategy on launch a few people and they are aware new.
Okay.
A few people.
And Untina, launch the latter part of 2020.
Yeah.
Me will be about 120 pages.
Yes.
Launch and you know so to be our chefa. It's media for my biamaye, yam be kubi. Untina me woody and my woman. It's almost what the security force with the ewo, almost the school force with the business community, and a buy, you know, almost almost a cocoon business here, especially civil society groups and also no one will be a say. In fact, you're quite, you know, except yeah, school them you see.
Good.
Now, brigadier general, now major general, this is something. Coach ya, me pen the right title, no. Oja now so bad 3 hours. To keep through can you know. I think
it's a good document. Senkebe, you know, Oman will be a new woman. Because the various security actors, the core security actors, police, military, fire, immigration, on a Kakahono, Womjumedi Potin, any 1 year de bois, Aboban. And the Bema would send your more media for Mamma Coy. Monso mo part mo place say mo be bomodin na yetimi enya Bible. And an ordinary person to say even politicians to say me offer our here the role yes so between play to help achieve adequate security. The executive, parliament, any civil society groups, war on my even development partners, their role in helping achieve security. Now, on my name, Bible, I am Bible, Pepe, Pa, Yada, you bet to me, Ada.
Yeah.
Na, Bibi, and Mammy, into no, yes, sir. Almost this are public sensitization program, no, after say, one go by. Now, when I make it doesn't end there.
Yes.
You bet to me, I have public sensitization, but there are key basic foundational area pillars be as I say, it's simple. You to me, then I play rules, you know, properly. If you take it, leave it is a more media for. Won't even make media for yourself. You have a role to play. Now we need the core pillars and that's the tools. Someone be your play on role. No.
But this is also dear. So also why you say okay, so you reduce station now. You don't expect buying now. MFA will support with equipment. This is the man.
No, no. When I say, what I just take for instance, go on media. Open say, we set up a radio station. Not the network service provider now. I mean, for say NC system. No, it's not robust enough for you to be.
I get you. It would be because person will verify BB our internet. Not
problem.
The telephone caller. Not problem. But so it didn't your friend. Dr. Emmanuel Kotia, or ye Major General of Ghana Armed Forces. It's the title Nangasano, Major General of the Ghana Armed Forces. One will decide a public education. Yeah, splendid.
Good. No, the American you say the structures structural frameworks are the basis institutional framework, the basis or legal framework, the basis to support security strategy that me operational na effective in your fashion.
Okay.
We need to put them in place.
Okay.
To me and sensitize like ordinary person on the street. Your more education on their part, their role and so we play. Now our role we say we play as agent of helping achieve security. Now for say your man police short code say offer in case of emergency offer. Obinya emergency.
For fra. Okay.
Ya no so obi enfa.
Okay.
Ne community or team one onya any access to emergency bia. Strategy na dey buy.
Yeah.
Na the implementation na dey na koye.
Yeah. You are right.
Let the systems work.
Okay.
Na intimi emwa na yin koye ni.
Eja.
Radio.
Pacho try to.
That's it. And then so if you have that, you end up with the ampuasi say, or the young Quasa Diamay. The Biamecan such a debian who I made the my chain young any yajuni. So when you meet no, that's all. Gordon, we say you work secondary school, no, BO level or SS, not descriptive or more expression. We say describe a bird in the hand is where to in the bush. So okay. Not Monchia see anything. A bird in the hand is where to in the bush.
And said, "We could have my back one, we to marry." But to someone in men, no man, you know, group, I feel I will be to make up room. Yes. Now, what kind of zoo? And Casse, artist, why was simplified?
Possession is better than anticipation.
Okay.
They make card, yes, is one sub, the Ashamas, yes, say. You could have there. But you prefer him, and your bonus of a try you. That you cry, then as one so more. You cry and then, and then now you will mean. Okay. So, we're China, over times will be the president, and never Piano, and the best president will be there. So, a China, open set, we are great lawyer, and never Piano, and a Chile lawyer, that's it.
Which me, I. Over to school, law school, cry, but still, yes, Okasana, we are light. Yes, and dear. The America, the Akosian said, Edipa may breed them yardano, yet to tonasi. And the mirror, any bread, any assets now could in a kakra. So the child, you do cumulative record. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Where the betty and wedding fear do, wedding fear biasa. Now, and then I went to me and find ye at the panel. Now I call it the video. 20 the America, the American for you, and say. And they'll cry, no, I had the Cassia. The Biawo Biano, where China, your person, or yellow, and then the Dinaso. A year in the phobia, one true Bible and St. Bethany Charles H. was saying, now is the watchword of the wise. And about was saying, the only preparation for tomorrow is the right use of today. Okay. And it is where China back anymore. A Jinane and I'm on true power true. Yen so the Muyan vampire, but my own dog, and her petri and yam wedding is your fine juma. Yen ya minor. Maybe any sano. And then 1st October. Into ye di ye ma menum ye papanum peninforno. Sending ye do or more. Aye. Said you are seeing a year soon. When we say Bible, no eka a year Exodus, a woman Exodus was in where to me tribute bono. Was it Wedja no nanny? Now, and now the battery Mususwa, or say, uni penalty. Oh, Dweja no nanny, no. Ya can't is out your name. Now, yes, a 2 day branch you bet me a conia diaba. Oh, Penin will be near Bida. About Friday will be I be. And I'm more that your person will ba. Opus will be back and on until. I will see a fire and penny for ye, papa. I will say to 3 and penny for GG. I sorry I will chrono. Mammy Bia, Sabby be cry while over. And I imagine our crafting in chain. I know no one ever. Won't not branch a dear now, ye diamano. On Potamu, I will tell no, or penny or 2 on mono. A dear now, ye diamano. So God is said, city. And in Shrasu, papa said, "Ye Meriwani and Cochrano, you will indeed see the Bema. Now, saying term, and then a Dibiaba, you say a Dibiaba, but a dear Quechi. And these are branch a better Lubus a penny, Ejinawanum. And then the democracy in home fasuni, a Ocean Sansoni Binono. Now, so can any the other call for noise a penny be, but obey the Abicaco Swan in Yema. And it's not gone too soon, and then North's how. But another democracy by the end, yet, we will be right, Nintino. Or Cotus Abriway, or Cheso, work your bloody cop. And Pi Bonnie say, a Mabruno Ranchi, a Mabawana Yebano. Young can't find you and him say, you nimran Titi and Yameba Miedi. That's also made him fear dear Sona Cuckoo in the Yachia when I was here to tour. Send our person, and Ranchia was Abra and addition. It didn't pay attention, and my young Cochrano, and near Mofrano.
All right. As I come, I mean, and come for Ruta mixer, and a Ruta Tiva tonic Mebusa for say, so you already, we've been away in the Friario, and it's a typhoid fever, malaria, and join this air Hawa, on a quadri Ruta natural Ruta mixer, any Ruta Tiva tonic, yeah, Ruta Natural Product Company Limited for. And a day abano or more on an abwatch herba, Kingswalk Pharmacy, Tinated herba, Baseline Pharmacy, Nessie Pharmacy, and Acus Pharmacy. Nessie Pharmacy, Baseline Munino, Ewo Kansina, Acus, a day or no Ewo Ashaman, and then Jedi Mens, Ewo Kumasi, AA Mens, Ewo Takwad, and then Peace Air Appliance.
Franco Trading Enterprise, phone Papa Fee and a half. Franco say what you friend. Moi, mon prix TVs, aye papa. TV aye smart. TV aye 4K. Essentially Android. Wapako Fabia Primo. Say wo pet. 32 inches TV. And also 40 and 43. You go Casapa, and you're 55 inches, and you're Android, and it's also your 4K. Umpewe, Nadia in our woman. Franco Trading Enterprise. Phone, papa, any TV, papa, fee, and they are.
Printers, pen drives, memory cards, hard drive, earpiece, chargers, phones.
A wedding country, food and transport. I remind you to the Oye.
Hello, baby. It's me, Boga I. What feel you now?
Hey, what funny?
Oh, what about that?
Oh my God, let's try on me.
I'm we are you see before go. One pack. What's your say? Every investment.
Brother, we have finite. And here Rutalife.
Okay, Rutalife.
Ruta natural products here. I am tropical herbs here. And now what's it? Rutalife. But what you fatty food? No way, cleanse the system. No, my come on.
Romantic.
You like it, huh?
Kaide, Ruta mixture, autumn some malaria, and a Ruta titonica, autumn typhoid fever, and other related diseases. Or Ruta natural in Rupapano. Andrea, on your mumble from a 1 in figure watching, I pay for when I want a one mumble from a new.
Hey, homeboy guy, it took a pot now or for money home appliance. Let us say, you can say appliance.
Mentally, baby, I can't say
appliances. So, we're going to talk. One more test so mouth. And let us say, what damn 1 year, my pray. Getting in our one out toy. Madame for being a catcher, me. Some American say appliances met on near ma. Not for the back, yet chum back. Who told me near chum, you know, Penya washing machine, air conditioning, refrigerators, woofer with surrounding speakers, and a demonia may be brand and so dear Samsung, Hisense, Media, Chigo, Pearl, Nasco. And the Keka who be a.
What told me you know, we are near me, you know, the communion, South Funny, Mammy, and Sakwa.
Hey, yeah, but to your near me now. And Sawamiana mobile, and a total, and a dish anymore.
Of Uncle Barrier, your police station.
I back a free pipe junction.
I'm a summer universal filling station.
What past the White House, SCP
0555 776050
0200 421 004.
Oh, what are the yes? Well, you're also another prolific writer.
Yes. You know, I was saying, can be cool, be a free commerce by inch.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, Minia, a free on time, yeah, say a year individual and a year of money in a be, and of course, and our boy, we are saying, what you say, sir. The American, yes, is what they say. Yan educational a system, no, additional, a baby, no, a baby, no, they are quite dependent on. A Jilipan could a master's best at 3. But outside that, no, to me apply na journey so betimi da bibi. And no crack be and the detention about politics mo. 1992.
Then na person can work tolerance na.
There be unemployment.
Okay.
Unemployment.
No. National security.
National security.
And national security na person can focus on job creation.
Job creation.
Yes.
What am making?
Okay.
Employment. No. Now make sure so we bet me your masters. If you could afford, you could any PhD. But outside certificate, no, to me apply na journey. But we need to create awareness. Na it means say, me no as an individual, without the government and now without politics, no, idea na kabet my head. And I'm going to make your aha. So maybe if you overly concentrate on that, ever having the job creation, it should start from the individual. It is also the responsibility of the government to create the enabling environment.
Okay.
Send a access to credit facility. I know you one interest rate. A bit to me about form security, a bit to me about form your law and like a legal system, a bit my strengthen bureaucracy and a red taping. Yeah, a work process I best establish a business no. Ninya, I bet my year free quem. Now the person be a business in a twinkling of an eye, like now saying president, advocate, said a bay amount for bit may be a Jumano. Your mom says, bureaucratic was a bottle index, no, you bet me a year free on mono. And no bois must individuals no garden. It will come it will be a source of Yamika sort as and idea about garden in the olden days. No, Yama men papa, no was an alcohol investing.
Oh, get to baby.
Get to have an alcohol investing. But no more queer Juma. Now chronon and no so sad. It's a nano I won't walk school, and I say, oh, Bokrono. Can we still justify, say, a year school or coin, I'm not Bokrono, and I had an animal woman school and no one year queer Jumano. We need to reconcile it. The person mechanic say, they've done your man's job. A yepa, Dembo no so ababia nso beba obewo no homoden said his excellency Danko Akufo-Addo toaso yi said president Akufo toaso na from ya na me ya say I'm not saying say president Akufo-Addo oba yi or create adwuma mo bi anya bi. I'll be the last person to have said that and that to say that Nembo no kremu pa ne say ye free kon e yakọ no yan president Akufo-Addo or the youth employment no ba ye no ya no de ko gi da say no oba yi wa shemukna ama kodua ma bomodi wo ho anya no nko a ode napko ni bi di aba ani ntini sa wo ka unemployment a en sesa wo kata wani kire ne aba bi atimi aye god de make so oti ase obi 2012 oba nyina wa mfa obi adwuma obi ba nyina no wa fo mu nyina adwuma no a oti ase enti sa wo ka unemployment a e wo sa ochichem na nkranhye no ba say with the two leading parties no when you were ba opportunities no e wo ho when you were bar or to be creative,
we put the discussion and it's even not about comparison be bad or be the focus is now say a bind better was so. Dear Abano, yes, you see, Amma and Ranted and Mambawa, if you school more young person year, multimedia Jumaye. The Abano, yeah, all created that sort of kind, rightly so. Enabling environment is my private sector to meet me, and just small credit with my fat independent. Yes, this is see, and I don't know about and red shower, or not be produced, what to the fee. What does it?
What the meba? Did kind who say when you said your Benny now say reinvesting. So kwa your masters, who your PhD, none quite as much about it.
Oh, so what ya school mood that's a new man.
Yeah, many yes, no, my man has the demo, they ban the politics. It's digression is also accepted. It's part of
not for me. I will allow you to digress.
I would say, more importantly,
no problem. I have working room. And as we say, green can cry.
God, the American, and planning for say, and Fatu Wuntinama. Prison you round. Some better and no coup for the way, and no coup for the and no coup for the. No,
a new strategy of Modiaba last year. Said no mamma and never be brave who be here say, a bebois I might be Nana security.
Yes, that is the basis.
Yes,
and you also Metiasia, may Kako, name of the American say, this is how far we've come.
Okay.
Because there be a better, you know. Yeah, since 2012, not Juma Ubian with a final.
Yes.
Yenim Krophobia no my 3 years as teachers.
Okay.
Yet you are 3 months. Obi ba ye no COVID asabe ka ho. God na me ye comparison bi ewo COVID analysis.
Yes.
Hwe.
But so madam check akra. Aha, that's.
Hwe. Oba USA. We have small business revenue is down 20% since January 2020. We had the number of labor force participants not at work quadrupled from January to April. US, 2020. No. The number of people not in the labor force who want a job spiked by 4.5 million in April and has remained elevated or increased. From 2018 to mid-2020, the rate of food insecurity doubled for households with children. United States,
yes.
Debt to GDP in 2019 was 106.9, and it has climbed to 107.6 in 2020. US in Kwano, Google, you get everything. Unemployment rate in the USA averages between 5.77 from 1948 to date, reaching an all-time high in April 2020
because of COVID-19.
What you say because of COVID-19?
Yes.
In the face of that, Omanfm guso ye adwuma.
Okay.
What you say? Yes. Anybody wo munye adwuma ni bi nye. Ye bom pae. The difference no say. Me ba ye no emba mieri na wo fie. Ana we di aduane asigya so. Ana osinya botre nche bebe. Ba ko so de ono wo twene na maka che so. Fe na me be so ja. God ni hwa na abegyina die. Russia for the level of GDP in the Russia for say UK before the pandemic hit the United UK inflation rate always hovered about the Bank of England's aim of 2%. As of June 2020, the inflation rate in the UK rose to 2.5. The level of GDP in the UK was 8.8, below pre-pandemic levels. At the end of 2019, compared to the same quarter a year ago, the UK economy fell by an unrevised 6.1%. According to the World Bank, the GDP growth in UK was 0.9 -9.8.
Obia as a global
yes sir
economy.
Young communicators no obia benya se de beya obi kokasa na covid nti de be ni ade because senior mampani akufo ade hyase now even by 2020 early part of 2020 they say by now about 90% of our youth omunya adwuma je no god nkobi anya biaye na emre bia se de adwene no ekwohye private or saying public sector no nko a god dey make say the private sector no e wono ni asemo e wono susu na ye MPP yenso ye botaye pa no say the beba all things being equal you bet me create enabling environment say ye ba mfie no nka wa people wo nka benya kane ade aye nka benya kane ade aye
conflicts so
these are the things the aboa the challenges are there we will discuss them name wine or bar or what the strategy you bet my ye ama the larger populace no automatic advantage.
All right, Felix. O be pick the
Well, I got in. My main fact, I craving sweet. I mean, cop a drop no way now. So
yeah, make a
drop. You can't tolerance so.
I know, but because of time, I'm to say, yeah, one.
I had your time. You said,
Gordon.
Open up on time.
Gordon.
In that 12 campaign.
Winya.
Gentlemen
discount.
Gentlemen discount the impact of
COVID-19. Yes.
So I will not achieving security. And senior of our raising and COVID-19 play a key role coming since 2019 in nation's economy.
Yeah,
the effect but equally no government processes, any economic activities still. You go so yeah. Of your raising, I got it in the end and I'm now moved up for now, but now Santana population near 6 million. Then I within 10 years, it immediately passed 6.something million camp population.
And then I said, "Crow, I you because this is 5 million cry."
Why be?
As per the premise you've established.
What the chronosome in a barbership? Anything I made sure I would say with that time, you know. Population is 6 million. Yes, sir. And you know, controlling them, no, not a bit manageable.
But still, you know, crowd issue go home. And yet the part doors and other more doors on the map controlling manageable. And your man more at that time.
Good. And as the knowledge is increasing, more crime will be.
Yes.
When I security, you can't take it. And it's not necessarily about the population. It's not necessarily. It could be a factor. But in the
population increase, it play key role in security.
Yes.
Because the effect of it, you know, say yentimi and corresponding with development.
No problem.
Say development and me and him kaya, it be a problem.
And equipping the security apparatus.
Not over the years, you know, your focus on achieving security has become like criminalization, prosecution, and no. So the achieving security policies, you know, it neglected development, and it has done that. Then focusing on working on development policies are a solve security problem. Let's say for instance, you see your national ID card. I take your school 4 times. Meanwhile, to me, you started back up boom. Fighting crime
like a
very easy. Yes. Will be very easy. But you have to work to that. And kaka kuya you huni papu kuno.
When you say a baby bit,
no, we are battle by the money.
Let me actually know. See, MPP start here. This is for that too.
Yeah, Miss Battle or the best worker. Phyllis Casa, Phyllis Femi Casa. And I'll put from her will do the other way. We are not going to say that Dr. Phyllis in Kabi. Phyllis Kawasi.
Let's take for instance.
What's radio part of my power?
Phyllis Casa.
Young Tanya Ejira Adi Senka. And the national ID system no is operational, all corners. And I say, you know, every regional police quarters administration via war forensic lab is a development agenda. That be a opportunity to be in the police. That is the first thing I will ever do. Every regional police administration must have a forensic lab. When crime occurs, immediately within the region, they can do that
forensic testing.
Forensic testing. No, and yeah, they problem long time into me. I think the police have the database. Already connected to whoever touched Kaka. No one to identify
fingerprints. Yes.
Identify the perpetrators of the crime.
But because me names in this city, but Poko school I'm McCoy. First head myself and Father Burgess. No Bruni. You quite almost say Father Burgess back parade in the Federal Assembly as a demo. Who's a Ujina headmaster in the money? What does Ujina money more? Or boss will be entering in the Shano Ujina Machi. Was one would be a old Jania or didn't the Chidi Janeda. Old Jania or the Nimu could say to Wood in the China Ocean. It will identify with your what you call and they said what city. No, what they was what I walk on. Good. It's one way I say, who I would tell was what I know what about Budi. What I know about school. What's in the yard? Was it to be in way I pay? Or from 4 yard. Oh, Johnny, now would in a cheap. Now did it. It will buy a be a tiny. Man, tennis or woods, but you know, Cassano will be a. Oh, Senna. So that is how data works. Yeah. And you know, linking to a Girano at Gordon, you're afraid to be conflict analysis. Me committee, no, you declare my mom say as a matter of urgency, no, almost me year or my man within time. If you enter. Now you're more, is it the minister who publish a report? Your mom is about to say, one fine share into it. Now the Bible team will be a war report. A war report.
And ultimately,
but then can I say, Yow, you can't stampede him. Well, let's trust.
Well, as they took Ghana publishing one, no publishing.
Or torture nearby. Ghana publish or print or publish in the market, they don't write.
You don't write, yes. I mean, the book I'm going to publish. Now, 1.20 in the money in terminal, I check around. You haven't heard David Asante. Ain't Gordon, we have conflict analysis, sir. Near you who a drana, Sabi, a bishop or moon coin, but informal currency, a be prayer, they do more ye, and then ya is see the effect of the race issues. The effect of it.
Okay.
And yet the actual root cause of near is here. Parties. Until you say, oh yeah, analysis, investigation, you go deep down. Now I share the actual cause. Any interest groups are and what near see and then you bring them out. Well, committee, if I'm baby, omunya be by. Am I at the end of the day, Omalenke, the day you're name, as I say, see honor to say, Kaka, when you're open will be a big one. But the Kaka won and Kasankasa, the Kodia Nam Swa, Momodi, some of us, we still have our doubt. Omalenke is to say a family feel. Say, that is the reason. Though, Omaka, that is what they saw. But some of us, you still have our doubt to say, well, there's something more into it.
What could be that something more?
And when I am out of me,
but say, I'm not here, and the Abano. I don't hear funny, sir, because
they fast it to you.
Let's have my system to buy by phone, but
they fast it to you. I didn't also before you do soon. Say before and you do soon. I did buy you, as you say. Was a mentiasi. The honors I won't tear so fabra. And as a committee, no, now we expect to say they should come with this conclusion.
Gordon, you share evidence now more a collective. Now one link it to findings.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to
but don't forget to say, committee no, or year the public MOB Obi command evidence be wo ya na express a be contrary to the committee report by Nana.
No, yes sir.
Okay. So it means based on evidence before them on my report. On my investigation.
And no,
what do you mean? Then
Say police investigation now. To be incorporated in the report.
oh, there's a video. Almost say.
So the police didn't do investigation.
Maybe okay, me read the report, but almost a day. But I read the police report. Oh, my kind of investigation is ongoing. See, Felix, I didn't you can't incorporate it because and now one thing that's more change.
Wait, Mr. White, one more terms of reference, and that's all mandate here. Police investigation is still ongoing. Say the pardon. No, it will be how do you call it?
Criminal procedure.
You don't confuse the two. Where mandate no. It's clearly defined. And I give you yes, it's defined.
Mandate was an inquiry. So to inquire the causes of the dinner and cause. So you know, at the end of the day, no, Obi Kra maybe Kase Kaka wu per se Kra dear what led to his death there. And the normal circumstances and mandate no. Share terms of reference now. Short terms of reference in the past. Yeah.
Okay,
terms of reference in the past. The circumstances surrounding
the dinner. Paraphrase in terms of reference.
The dinner, of course.
So I think so you're privy to Nanka.
Oh, so a report.
Report. So,
yeah, if you are bit much but now I can't 5 minutes near cool.
The dinner, of course.
Check me and
we first have to commend the president. Say Obekaya Ebisi Ayawaso. Abaya Otiso was there be transit a massive yam for no ate committee. Now we see a unprecedented. The president needs to be commended. They are trusting me, Nubinia. Should I say baby a benu and abba sensiano? A ho no Nunyaco so no. Adanse full question of Yemians and the yeri and a busha for you, a feel a tenant back and a bushini back. The year say Nikuno. Or the saying, Nam so can I be near the idea. Or no cry, baby, I know they come. Not to say clearly as Yasmano. And now, mamma, no so on the unity field, say, men so may think who say, a motona bejano. And I do know, quite near the no air fast one. Me cote, you say, send Yayan Dakoshega and Nimia. And to crowd on a year in the world, maybe more money. And I'm a boy, what can be a magiatum? Sounds in the Nimia back, so buy a beca and say, dear mamma, no cano, a yellow crack. Ghana yakoye baby to say no conspiracy theorists no omo yakoso asem clear nipa ni nsa de koye do otoso nan no committee no de batu just what na say no so evidence or the tape no bo wie ye ni nsem no for no no atwa no usu ensekro no bedi ye wo mo kra committee am na send me the recommend say ye chenu fa ndum because ko di sekru.
We always miss a very important factor when discussing youth employment. The fact is, JDM's reckless IMF bailout, which put a freeze on employment in the public sector, is what has brought us to this ballooning levels of unemployment. Okay.
When we president, one trust say we should put the thing under the carpet. Not quickly, no. Now, all the no ever to tolerance, no, said the national security.
When are they, Nana?
But my summarizing man, three.
Okay, now when they saw public education, yeah.
On the terms of reference. Number one, conduct a public inquiry into the circumstances that led to the unfortunate occurrences at Ejura in the Ashanti region on Tuesday, 29th.
Unfortunate incidents.
On Tuesday, 29th.
At Ejura.
Yes, on Tuesday, 29th. Take note of that. The second one, inquiry into any matter the committee considers incidental or reasonably related to the cause of the event and the associated deaths and injuries. And the last one is submit a detailed report, blah, 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 blah.
So
in actual fact, terms of reference, I'm going to say, find out today.
And one on the but for me, so in actual fact, no, I bind to me because he employs investigation. No, at the frontier, I bind Ebka investigate the surrounding, the circumstances surrounding the death or the killings on 29th. And they said, now police for. A bank for ever hormone and the true will be woo. Very good. Kaka de no be come battle. Kaka de na will be kuno and ajoro. 7 producer Ghana baby bebre adebeche se obi abu obi tu adebeche se obi abu obi se kan kono ye ne yenti committee wo ho so abai could have set up a committee to investigate that single act
Godin enunti if I had opportunity to be on the committee I will never have any conclusion any finding on the death.
Don't forget to say what's that man no another open blank check
I will not any
that's a blank check any
so it's inclusive.
I will not draw conclusions on the death.
Let's interrogate the grammar and the logic.
Yes,
the third one.
The third one.
Second one. Yeah.
But we are specific.
Yes.
29th June.
Second one. Inquire into any matter. Any matter.
That is
the committee considers at the discretion to the discretion of the committee.
Yes.
This one is to the discretion of the committee. Any matter the committee considers incidental.
Any matter.
Any matter the committee considers incidental or reasonably related to the cause of the events.
Correct.
And the associated deaths and
incidental to the 29th June.
Yes. So
which means you know that's the death of Kaka. It's invariably the committee very
yes.
The cause of the death.
No.
That's sanity.
Then they should have waited for the criminal investigation.
Hey, and can you say this is next year?
Because this year, what if the criminal investigation finds otherwise?
Nothing. Not the criminal prosecution can continue.
No, I say,
and they are continuing.
Yes.
What if they find it otherwise?
Otherwise, which means otherwise, I say.
So the thing is family feud. That's the conclusion of
that's a family feud. And then the yes.
What if the criminal investigation find out say Sana that thing is not family?
Don't forget to say report on the indigenous No. That's already the power court that
say police investigation land they say the thing obi if you want to be cool and your family feud.
I
rendered this committee's report on
no, but no, you let us wait for that day to happen.
Committee we no what ma conjecture bia o the evidence of the bible you wadwuma
dey beka no mani
eya ye nyina so e privy to e je dey na arenda o mo yi because ye na de o mo beka ye no eya contrary to the committee the buy there ade so no da ho yi
unless obi tika che said the go for evidence go for the buy o mani mu
fabricated
and the report the buy no na ama o mani na ke buya say hey na dem ko nya sa for besi we wa
ade so bia
say ne adanse
1 minute
me ko ade aka ni say ni nyina no ebewie tolerance na nimdifo bi Napoleon Hill or can say until you have learned to be tolerant with those who do not always agree with you until you have cultivated the habit of saying some kind word of those whom you do not admire, until you have formed the habit of looking for the good instead of the bad there is in others, you will be neither successful nor happy.
Again,
we need to tolerate. So Kobani say, near Cosway no, yet me ye muntiasia, MPP, PPP, CPP near the adi, and what my hood in Yamisra, Sandy Mahun we see no. And can the player buy bread and butter issue your become by baby a dear Cosie.
No, but you know, I disagree with you. We can't always talk about bread and butter. Yeah, can't unemployment. But life is not always about bread and butter. Let me be breaking.
If you don't have life, how do you
bet you must say? Basic.
Yeah.
Abraham hierarchies.
Also, cocoa aging.
Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Basic. Okay, aging. What's a critical issue. Says it do na we na nkwa and you na condition ka ho what I say it you na brati fie now also I was be kwa no pa obe wo hwe bebi odane ade and
wo hwe ne sere bani na de obedie wa anya wo ku no enti ade de according to Maslow's
obo kwa de aduane asi ni ade asi banya de abro ni hina de
but we problem sam na they need attention more
anything I will mention Maslow hierarchy of needs no e wo hono e bam e anya aduane e na abro ni hia
who tells you say self
never we had the basic
what is basic but the highest is self-actualization self-actualization so you do die abusa for FM God na savedi akọ ya the krakra ni say o krakra ni say ya pon ye kwa kodi weekend nyame aduba the ekira kodi ye but social Felix Mante PPP was here when they are aduba ko ba fi so and be come home ma idi and the weekend na aso yes sorry akwa kofi but so ya na covenant protocols ni nyina no bomodi ase ubedi so ejando difa ba ko focus Randy Imakwesi Nancy Abu Karim ene penfo ekeka ho nyina no na ebo mechi dom ene Dr. Muzie Okan so no o yem sebufo ene okam elia no ne ye Omanfm na ikodi ekomo nyame adoma edwada ye besta ehia me sorry so die kwaku Burundi ebo wonwom no watu afutu kakra so ameho ato have a blissful weekend. I'm out. Bye bye.